If you're not, please let me know.
Again, and then we'll get coaching here. This is the room I have, so if that tell me he seems, I'm gonna try and turn the backdrop off. Can't do that.
Okay. Yeah, let's just go with it here. So thanks, Trent. We'll start with Joey Wagner. Got Matt Stevens. I don't think it makes any difference, Derek. I think you can
Yep,
go ahead.
I get it.
Joey Wagner start off, and then Matt Stevens, and then Marley. Go ahead, Joey.
Hey, Trent, it's been a little bit since we've seen that maybe that kind of those defensive lapses out of you guys. Was there a miscommunication? Was Michigan State doing something? What do you maybe attribute that to?
I mean that's a great basketball team. You can't look at their record. I mean that's an unbelievable basketball team. They play the same way we play. Fast up tempo and transition. They really stressed us a lot in transition tonight. I thought. They put a lot of pressure at the rim on us, and we just wasn't our best tonight. We got to learn from this and just get better.
Thanks, Trent.
Okay, Matt Stevens, and then Marley. Go ahead.
Trent, how much did their physicality just affect you tonight? It just seemed like you guys struggled to finish in contact, and I think you guys missed your first 12 layups in the first half. That doesn't normally happen, and it had to have been just something that happened tonight.
A lot. I mean, the coaches stressed a lot. That we were getting, a hungry pit bull. They practice with football pads. That's the thing. Everyone hears about Michigan State, so we know what we're getting tonight. Granted to them, they just punched us in the mouth, and we didn't return. So we just, like I said, we just got to be better. We just got to move on to the next game and prepare.
Thanks, Trent. Appreciate it.
Okay, Marley, and then Derek Piper. Go ahead, Marley.
Trent, was there a mental hurdle to this? It seems like it was just frustrating for you guys, especially when, the shots aren't falling, the calls aren't going your way. How was that for you guys just mentally to deal with?
I think, as a basketball player, we got to find other ways, to put the ball in the hoop. And that other way was free throws, where we didn't do a good job tonight with that. So, tonight was just all around, very frustrating, obviously. And it was a tough night for us as a collective. But like I said, we have a lot of basketball games this week. And, this game doesn't define us. We just got to, learn from this and just prepare tomorrow for the next opponent.
Thank you.
Okay, Derek Piper, Scott Ritchie. Go ahead, Derek.
Hey, Trent, what have you seen from the free throw issues? Is there something that sticks out as far as why that has been a problem here?
I mean, we're an elite free throw shooting team. Like I said, tonight was off night. Sometimes that basketball doesn't go in the hoop. Obviously, it's frustrating, but, everyone, 1 through 15, work hard every day shooting free throws. Like tonight, it just wasn't our night. I think that's, the conclusion of the game tonight. It just wasn't our night tonight. And like I said, we just got to learn from this all around and just, and get better tomorrow and prepare for the next team.
You guys have talked a lot about the Big Ten title. You need some help with Michigan taking a loss or so before you play them. How do you kind of view that after this game?
Our vision is national championship. Big Ten championship, the Big Ten conference, winning the Big Ten conference would that have been great? For sure. But we have bigger goals. My mindset right now is, continue to just stay focused and continue to try to win as many games as we can when we come out every night. Just we're playing for seeds, and that's the big thing. We're trying to, win a national championship. So that's our mindset and our main focus right now.
Thanks, Trent.
Okay, Scott Ritchie, and then we'll go Larry Lage, and then Brandon Simberg. Go ahead, Scott.
Hey, Trent, talked about their frustrations, but it seemed like maybe early they kind of boiled over a little bit, but then late, were you able to kind of, as a team, maybe just kind of get centered again and try and pull off that comeback attempt at least?
For sure. This is our team fights. That's what coaches preach. That's what we're all about. But when you get down to a good basketball team like that, it tends to get really hard because they have really good players over there that make tough shots. and puts a lot of pressure on our defense. So, like I said, we're never going to quit. We're going to play 40 minutes every night. But, we want to come back. But when they have guys like that can make tough shots, it gets hard. So we just got to put ourselves in a position early to be successful. So we don't have to, play from behind.
So, you were looking for your shot, maybe a little more, just maybe taking opportunities. Was that what you felt like you needed to do? Was when layups are falling to get some jumpers to go?
I was just trying to win, help my team win, do whatever it took on offense or defense. But we didn't. So that's like I said, to tell the story. We only look for games to go in the left column, and tonight wasn't our night. Our focus now is Nebraska. So,
Larry, you had your hand up. Raise your hand. Do you have a question? Okay, we'll skip and go on to Brandon. Go ahead, Brandon Simberg.
Trent, Michigan State really needed this game to kind of keep their tournament hopes alive. Did you feel like they were playing with an extra sense of urgency and desperation?
For sure. They came out with a lot of energy. Coaches stressed it all week, that we were getting, top 10 Michigan State team that they were at the beginning of the season. So we knew they were going to be really hungry, to play us. They did a really good job. Like I said, they did a really good job, being really physical tonight, stressing our defense in transition and, just making, a lot of balls. So I think the biggest thing right now is, there's a lot of games left, 5 games left for us. We just got to learn from this one quickly and, continue to, strive for, our goal. And that's to continue to put wins in the left column and, just get better every day.
And then they held Kofi to 13-6. Would they do so well defensively against him?
I mean, that's going to happen when, we have the best big in the league. Even the country, they're going to bring, teams going to bring 3 people at them, make it tough on them every night. I thought, that's what they did tonight. They put a lot of pressure on Kofi tonight, at the rim to finish over, length. But, like I said, everyone, as a collective, it wasn't our best tonight. We just got to be better and learn from this tomorrow.
Okay, Rob McCauley. If anybody else, Rob, go ahead, Rob.
Trent, I don't know if we're gonna get to talk to Io. Did he seem okay to you after he got punched in the face?
Yeah, he's fine. Io's a competitive guy. Obviously you saw that he did not get out the game. He wanted to finish the game. He's a winner. That's what that's what he does. But yeah, he's fine.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, we'll follow up and then start wrapping up here. Joey, go ahead.
Hey, Trent, you talked about obviously on to Nebraska here, but what's the key to turning the page quickly with 2 more games coming up this week? How do you guys do that?
Preparation. Obviously, we got to learn from this tomorrow. The physicality. Our defense. We got to learn from our mistakes, what we had on defense. We just got to be tougher. That's the whole thing. But obviously, having the chance to play Nebraska, very good basketball team. Obviously, we have an idea of what we're getting. So it's going to be the same game. Those guys are big. They have big guards, big guys, and we're everyone's Super Bowl. So we're getting the same hungry Nebraska team we had when we played there. So we just got to come in ready tomorrow, learn from this game, and just prepare.
Thanks, Trent.
All right, thank you, Trent. We'll see you back in Champaign. We'll go ahead and switch over to Coach when he gets